Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails from Zero Part 84. In the previous video, we brought Chapter 4 to a close after learning that we don't know where the Mafia is at. We entered into the Don's secret chambers, didn't really find out too much of anything, but Dudley and the gang have resolved to enlist the help of the Bracer Guild, and well, Dudley's gonna go behind the backs of the top brass at CPD to see if he can get some people to help us out. We're gonna try and put this cult to an end. We also had a scene with Ren where she said some ominous ass shit, which is pretty worrying.
今回は完全に出遅れちゃったわね。しかもよりにもよってあの教団が出てくるなんて。
そのアリオスさんも6年前の教団事件に関わっていたんですよね。残党が残っている可能性はどのくらいあると思いますか？
そうだな。確かに全てのロッジは制圧されたが、地下に残党が潜った可能性はあり得る。犯罪組織などが手を貸せば、潜伏は非常にやりやすくなるだろう。
まさにルバーチェなんかうってつけの隠れ蓑だったわけか。
Yeah, so we still don't know exactly what the connection between Revanche and the cult is. I mean, I guess it could be that Marconi was a member? I'm trying to remember the timeline. They said Marconi took power 8 years ago. So, I mean, the cult was still active during that time.
でも、どうしてそんなリスクの高いことを？計算高いマルコーニ会長にしては少し違和感を感じますけど。
確かにあの教団の残党をかくまったりしていると分かったら放っておかないところは多いはずよ。うちはもちろんだけど教会とか例の結社とかもね。
となるとまだ見えていない事情が存在しているんでしょうか。
ああ。しかしそれを確かめている余裕はなさそうだ。今は手分けしてマフィアと失踪者たちの行方を追うべきだろう。おそらくそれが教団の残党の正体をあぶり出すことにもつながるはずだ。
それでは
協力体制を結ぶってことで。
ええ、こちらも依存はないわ。市民から失踪者が出ている時点で私たちは無関係ではいられない。
Yeah, they kind of don't have much of a choice but to cooperate with us.
それに薬物被害についてもね。
助かります。どうかよろしくお願いします。
ああ、こちらこそ。そうと決まれば役割分担を決めておきたいところだが、エステルたちはともかく他のメンバーはどうしている？
幸いスコットとリンたちにも緊急の仕事は入っていないわ。エステルちゃんたちを含めたら総勢7名は確保できるわね。
よし、全員に招集をかけてくれ。今日中にめぼしい場所は回れるようにしておきたい。
オッケー。それじゃ連絡してくるわね。
相変わらずのフットワークの良さですね。
それが俺たち遊撃士の最大の強みでもあるからな。そういえばセルゲイさんはこのことを了解しているのか？
No?
ええ。協
Okay.
力体制についてはすでに許可をもらっています。アリオスさんによろしくと言っていました。
And also, even if he had said we could, we were still going to do it anyway,
そ
so.
うか。
そのアリオスさん、
Oh no.
警察にいた頃は課長の下で働いていたんですよね。俺の兄貴と一緒に。
ああ。セルゲイさんと俺とガイ。たった3人で捜査1回以上の実績
Oh
を
man, they're
成し
hitting
遂
us,
げ
hitting
た
us with the music
警
too.
察史上最高と謳われたチーム。
We haven't really heard this track actually in game yet, I don't think, have we? It's like the main menu music. So I've heard it a lot, but I don't know if we actually heard it in game yet.
だが5年
Maybe
前
we have, and I've just
俺が
forgotten.
一身上の都合で警察を辞めてからチームは解散した。
The personal reasons is probably what happened to Shizuku, and I'm guessing, well, I don't know. Can't really remember the time, you know, because the wife died before Guy, so from what I remember on the gravestones.
セルゲイさんは警察学校に移動し、 ガイは捜査一課に移り、
The only thing we really know about Shizuku is that she was hurt and apparently some truck exploded, like in the center of town, and she was one of the casualties.
その2年後、ガイは殉職を遂げた。俺が警察を辞めなければ。無論そんなことを言うつもりはない。俺は俺の事情と決意を持って警察とはたもとを分かったからだ。だがそれでも未だに思い出すことがある。あの輝かしい日々を、癖の強い上司と破天荒な相棒と共に過ごした歳月のことをな。だから正直お前たちが羨ましいくらいだ。
天下の風の牽制にそんなことを言われるとはね。
We've come a long way.
どちらかというとギルドの風通しの良さが羨ましいくらいですけど。
警察には警察の、ギルドにはギルドの役割がある。いかなる権力にも屈せず、普遍的な理想としての正義を追い求めるのがギルドなら、権力という矛盾を抱えながらそれでも正義を追求するのが警察の役割だろう。お前たちが感じてるであろうさまざまな矛盾や理不尽な状況、かつては俺も感じたものだが、今となってはそれもまた価値のある経験だったと思う。
権力という矛盾を抱えながらも追求する正義。
兄貴もそれを追い求めていた
Yeah,
んでし
it
ょ。
is kind of a weird situation where you're supposed to be prosecuting the people who create the laws that say who you can prosecute.
ああ、俺はそう信じている。だからこそセルゲイさんも支援課の設立に尽力したんだろう。説教めいたことを言ったようだ。お前たちはお前たちで答えを見つけるといいだろう。多分あいつもそれを望んでいるだろうからな。
はい。
難しい宿題だな。
ただいま
エステル、ヨシア、それにしずくちゃんも。
今日はとっても可愛い服ね。
Yeah, she does have, looks like she has something new on. Plus she looked a little different.
こんにちは皆さん。お邪魔しています。
おお外出日を満喫してるみたいじゃねえか。
Alright, we're gonna go take your father into mortal peril. Alright, see ya, Shizuku.
俺に休養が入ったので彼らが付き添ってくれたんだ。エステル、ヨシュ、面倒かけてすまなかったな。
気にしないで。しずくちゃんと一緒にいられてすっごくラッキーだったもん。ほっぺがプニプニのところも存分に堪能させてもらったし。エステルさん。
まったくもうおじさんじゃないんだから。
I don't know about that.
ところでミシェルさんから聞きましたけど、何でも警察と非公式に協力することになったとか。
ああ、他の連中が集まり次第、ロイド、できればお前たちも同席してくれ。
Speech.
はい。
Once everyone had assembled, they reviewed the current situation. After all the responsibilities had been divvied up among the group, Lloyd and the others returned home to the SSS.
それではしずくちゃんは責任を持って預からせてもらいます。
Feels like we got the the least dangerous
こ
job.
ちらは課長もいますし、頼りになる警察犬もいますから、どうか安心してください。
ああ、よろしく頼む。
Okay, so we're gonna divvy up the duties. Alright, so the bracers, we're gonna do all the work, and the police guard Arias' daughter.
しずく、いい子で待っていてくれ。
お父さん、お父さんたちも気をつけてね。
ああ、心配するな。
もう少し人手が足りてればよかったんだけど。
全員捜索に出払うとなると、ここもちょっと不用心だからね。
でもよかったんですか。俺たちの方からも捜索の人手を出した方が。
気にするなって。そっちは病院の先生から成分調査の連絡が来るんだろ。 人探しは自分たちに任せて
Yeah, I completely
今
forgot
後の
about
状
that.
況に備えておくがいい。
I don't know. I'm still like a little sus of the doctor. The only thing that like mainly saves him from my suspicions, that I feel like he was pretty forthcoming about information about like Gnosis and stuff, which was stuff we didn't know at the time. But granted, at the same time, even though Lloyd and the gang didn't know it, like everyone else did, right?
レミフェリアでは別に珍しいことではないけれど、
Like Tio obviously knew about it, Sergei knew about it, Arios and knew about it, Dudley knew
よ
about
ろ
it.
しくお願いするわね、皆さん。
I guess because I mean he could have maybe even if he so basically the reason I'm saying is that like if he is the bad guy, which I think it's like low to moderate. Like I'm not super suspicious. Just something about him just seems off to me. I forgot what I was gonna say. But like I guess like he could have been forthcoming with the information because he kind of knew we would figure it out anyway, and it does make him seem less
い
suspicious.
やーこちらこそ。
よろしくお願いします。
何かあったら遠慮なくギルドに連絡してきてちょうだい。こちらも何か分かったら支援課に連絡させてもらうから。
それじゃあお互い頑張りましょう。
ああ。いや、なんていうか。
アリオスさんはもちろんですが、ホープのエステルさんたち、
Show promise. Yo, you can't judge
そ
them.
れ以外の人たちも全員かなり腕が立ちそうでしたね。
Can add up all of our levels together, and we're still lower level than just Estelle or Joshua.
どうやら全員 B 級以上のランクを持ってるみてえだが、若手の実力者があれだけ集まってる支部も珍しいんじゃねえか。
I mean, I think technically that's all we actually reached in because that was kind of like a neat scene in Trails 2 when at the border conflict where it actually uses whatever rank you are, like via the in-game mechanics of bracer points. I think I remember Estelle saying something about being a B rank bracer.
それだけギルド
But we also missed a lot of quests in that game. Like we didn't do all of them.
裏を返せば警察が動けない状況を見透かされてるんでしょうけど。
I mean, I guess technically, like in in-game lore, you could be as high as you wanted to, because I'm pretty sure it went up to S, and the game actually seems to recognize that stuff. At least it did in that game.
こちらもしっかりしないとな。
Obviously, this one doesn't, because it's independent. It's not like it carries over save data.
と、ごめん。いきなり変なこと言って。
But I guess it's like, I wonder if there is like an official like lore ranking for their bracer rank at this point.
気にしないでください。お父さんが昔警察にいたのは私も聞いていますし、いろいろ複雑で難しい問題があるみたいですけど、でも今回は一緒に協力してお仕事をするんですよね。
ああ、どちらかというと俺たちが助けてもらうんだけどね。そういえば一昨日作った手作りのペンダント、
Oh yeah.
お父さんには渡せたのか
You
い？
hand that over?
はい。
Oh, let's go.
実は昨晩お父さんがお見舞いに来てくれて無事に渡せたんですけど、お父さんどんな顔してたのかな。
Damn, that fucking line. That hits hard.
しばらく黙ってて、その後ちょっとぶっきらぼうにお礼を言われたんですけど。
受け取っておくってか。
はい、ちょうどそんな感じです。容易に想像できますね。しずくちゃんの前ではアリオスさんも肩なしね。
それだけしずくちゃんのことを大事にしてるんだろうな。さてと、それじゃあ支援課に案内させてもらうよ。手を引かせてもらっていいかい？
ありがとうございます。そういえばキアちゃんいるんですよね。ええ、例のザイトと一緒にいるんじゃないかしら。しずくさんが遊びに来たら飛び上がって喜びそうですね。嬉しいな。
よーし、そんじゃ姫をエスコートして帰るとするか。
I got my eyes on you, lady. You're getting awful close. Same day, 5 p.m. Who be spinning? Everyone asleep?
だえ遅い遅すぎんだろ
Oh, the doctor still hasn't called.
あの先生午後には連絡をくれるんじゃなかったの
It's
か
probably because he's fucking evil, dude. 1 second. I'm not gonna pause the recording, but I do have to get up for a second. Alright, I'm back.
病院の受付に連絡したら、どうやら研究室に閉じこもって熱心に調べているらしいけど、
Yeah, experiments on all the freaking people that got kidnapped.
薬の成分の解析に手こずっているのかもしれません。もしくはサボって釣りでもしているとか。
Well, I doubt that.
さすがにそれはないと思うけど。
なんだ、まだ例の先生からの連絡はないのか。
I mean, this is highly sus.
何でも調査に熱中して研究室に閉じこもっているみたいで、こうなったら直接出向いた方がいいかもしれません。
Now, one of the things that does make me more suspicious of the doctor as well is that, like, I have a feeling that whoever, like, the big mastermind cult member culprit is going to be, I feel like it's going to be someone we've met, and he's the only really, like, isolated character I can think of
被害者が出ている以上、薬の成分は確かめておきたい。
that's completely not in the clear.
ギルドからの連絡は任せて、急いで行ってくるといい。
すみません。よろしくお願いします。
そんじゃとっととバスでウルスラ病院まで行くとすっか
I mean, do we get support requests? We don't. Okay. So now I know back at the Dawn thing, it said you can't freely explore the city. Like, what does that mean exactly? Like, do I have to go straight to Ursula? Can I go? I mean, there's really not too many people to talk to. Okay, it is letting us, you know, at least roam around somewhat. I forced Oscar to try a bite of my masterpiece of baked delicacy, my magnum opus. He took one bite and said, "Wow, this is delicious." I swear, no sane person just goes and compliments their rival's creations like that. Oscar, these can trick me so easily. Think again, buddy. When are y'all gonna get married, by the way? What's the big deal? We're just playing a game of tag. Told you went too far this time, Ryu. Don't worry, I'll make sure he gives a real apology tomorrow. What are you talking about? Oh, Momo always turns away, bawling her eyes out whenever she gets the slightest bit scared. Man, I knew playing with girls would be a drag. Okay. Whoa, it's already evening. Talk of the towns died, budget meeting's finally adjourned. Maybe it'll finally be peaceful around here again. What's up, Oscar? How's it going, Lloyd? Out on another investigation? Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Oscar, this may sound weird, but has anything out of the ordinary been happening around here lately? Like men in black suits hanging around? Out of the ordinary? Actually, Benet lost her cool and stormed out of the store not too long ago. Got no clue what that was about, though. Oh, really? Isn't it your fault? You can be dense as a brick sometimes. Not gonna lie, I thought that said you can be a bit of a dick at times. At first. What, you really think so? Oh, it doesn't sound like West Street has experienced anything strange. Okay. Stormed out of the store. You still mad? Nope, you're still saying the same thing. Okay. Oh, we do got a new book. New Crossbell Times. I will buy fish. What we should do is we should go to the antique shop and buy some of the super expensive accessories. And I guess also, what's our orbits or port situation looking like? Yeah, we can definitely upgrade at least one of Tio's slots. Our last 2 slots are like so expensive though. We can get at least the most expensive one. We don't have enough water for the last one. We're so close though. Just almost there. That reminds me, what about that gym we got? What was it? Was it an Aquarius gym? Wait, don't we already have an Aquarius gym? No, I'm thinking of the Sagittarius gym. Aquarius. What does it give Sepith was? Just gives 5? Honestly, I don't... I mean, better healing is okay. But I do like having the... Let's see, what does 5 Mirage, like, give us access to? Like, what does losing 3 Mirage make us lose? We would lose, like, Saint? Actually, I don't even know if we have Saint. I mean, do we have Death Spiral? Death Spiral is not bad. I don't think we have that, though. Yeah, you don't. I mean, really, we probably could get rid of heal for the Aquarius Gem. That gives you 10 water, which is close to getting the best water spell, or the best offensive water spell. I only need 2 more water. I don't wouldn't mind giving you that, but... we would have to get rid of a mind or a cast. Honestly, I think we're going to get rid of a cast. That gives you, what's it called? Genesis Flood. Pretty cool. Everybody else's slots are fully upgraded, right? Well, almost. Yeah, now Lloyd's all maxed out. Don't really need it. He's pretty good when it comes to the old mana department. Also, we should make this a mind frizzle. This should be... do you want to have an evade 3? Oh, we do. Making sure everybody's using 3s where applicable. Heaven's Eye. I do like having Heaven's Eye. Especially because Lloyd always goes first, so... and it gives good Sepith. I guess we can... there's probably not too much point in going back to the Bracer Guild. But we probably will pop by. I don't... what time are we at? We're 23 minutes. Kind of an awkward timing. We'll check the usual suspects. My wife is going to visit Miss Creel. You see, Miss Creel and my wife are close friends. I'm sure Sophia's worried about her. It's wonderful that she has a friend she can lean on in times like this. I intend on supporting them, of course. Okay. Obviously, she's going to our neighbor's house today. I'm gonna sleep in Daddy's bed tonight. Kind of weird that their beds are like right next to each other. Honestly, all the houses in this fucking game are weird as hell. Like, only like almost none of them have rooms. Like those expensive apartments, they're just like open air. Like you walk in and there's no walls whatsoever. We'll go pop in. Little Sunita have calmed down a little bit. I think they're still terribly worried, though. Not that I can blame them one bit. After all, I was barely able to hold myself together when Colin went missing. Sorry, Mrs. Hayworth, but can you stay by their side a little longer? I assure you, the CP2s are doing everything they can to locate Bond. Yeah, totally. Doing everything we can. Husband hasn't come back home yet. Excuse me, do you think my husband has run away? No way my husband would ever... I'm pretty sick right now. Meow. Oh. Wasn't the kind of man that would easily abandon his family. Can we talk to the mayor? Manner up, my lady. I've been informed that the master will be working overtime yet again. I worry for his health. Now that the diet is concluded, I will urge him to take some much-needed rest. Perhaps I'll ask him again when the time is right. Offer my sincerest apologies, but that would be for the best. Okay. Got a sweet coat. The special support section has become quite the respectable name. I hope you all continue to strive for excellence. Thank you, Yana. We'll try and leave Grandfather in your care. Or I'll leave Grandfather in your care. Whatevs. I interpret your dialogue however I want. Oh man, the sun's oh no, the sun's setting already. Gotta head home soon. Reckon you should all head back early. Cross-bellied nights are known to be chilly. Talk to our boy Yona. Has the old Rinster contacted you? What's up with you guys? You heading out somewhere? Yeah, there's something we need to do. Say, Yona, something wrong? You seem kind of cranky. I only woke up moments before you got here. Can't you cut me some slack? If you were half the detectives you claimed to be, you'd be able to tell. What are we gonna do with you? I don't think I have any right to tell him what to do, but he needs to get it together. Maybe we should contact the Epstein Foundation after all. Lloyd, you remind me of a doting guardian. Huh? I can see it too. Jeez, you got real dad energy these days, man. My head's killing me. Whenever I wake up, my keyboard game is always a little slow. Come on, Yana, couldn't you at least take a bath and step outside for once? Absolutely not. How dare you suggest this? The sewers are where I belong. Alrighty, let's trying to think any other I don't want to spend too much time on this. I mean, we're definitely not going to be able to beat the game today, but if we make good progress, I can maybe beat the game tomorrow. I record all day, which is an exciting prospect. Well, it's exciting and scary, right? On one hand, I want to beat the game because I'm really into it and I want to know what happens. On the other hand, when we beat the game, I won't be able to play any trails for like 4 months. Or however long it takes for Azure to come out. Granted, I mean, just the Let's Play alone is going to take like 3 months for all the videos to come out. Because I think part 19 or 20 goes up today. Just to give you an idea of how big the backlog is. Go wild investigating those drugs now. This goes without saying, but you better take good care of Shizuku. I guess we should go pop in and talk to them before we leave. I mean, I feel bad just like dicking around and stalking people, like from like a story level, you know? We're supposed to be like rushing over to talk to the doctor and figure out what's going on with the drugs, and then it's like, all right, time to dick around and talk to everybody in the town. I don't know if it may not let us leave the town though. We'll have to see. Well, it's quick to get irritated. Well, this would be much easier if we could cut that short temper of his. You care for a wall a lot more than you let on, don't you? You've been worried about the Saber Vipers all this time? I wonder. There's a part inside of me that just can't seem to leave Walt alone. Huh. We could get to work. We could also not. What's up, buddy? Drew, has Walt really gone weak? I can't even imagine it. I've gotten pretty used to working here, so I've kind of lost interest in fighting. Gotta be honest with you, I was pretty relieved when Wazzy stepped in. But what's your thing, dude? Are we ever gonna learn about you? I doubt you're, like, super important, but you've definitely got a story to tell. Wazzy as well. Oh. You do boots now. Okay. Whoops, even already. I was planning to head down to the Foundation's branch in Crossbow, but I completely slipped my mind. You have business with the Epstein branch? Yeah, I was thinking about talking to old Roberts down there about a few things. The only problem is the branch is located smack dab in the middle of the IBC, dang it. Maybe the IBC's building's already closed for business at this time, so I'm out of luck. Okay, so you got men-only boots that do, they give 64, 5, 10. So these give way more defense and arts defense. No movement, but extra speed. Well, they're different stats for each character. You get arts. Okay, no, like, we have a divine. Where did we get a divine cloth from? don't know which one of these is the best. Accuracy, evasion. So, now Lloyd, you get, okay, this is actually, these aren't boots, by the way. 115 defense, 60 art defense, 5 speed. Lloyd benefits for, well, I guess everyone benefits from the speed. He does have the, well, because everyone has action 3s at this point, I think. Except for Tio. What do you have equipped? It's 150 or 150? I mean, I think we just keep going main character preference. And for these... Oh, we should give you Proxy Puppet. Don't remember how that got popped. Okay, we give you the 7th Heaven. You should definitely be using that. You take this. Oh my gosh, so good. And you'll give Randy full metal coat. You take the black leather. Get a little bit extra I don't know. I think that's fine. The long barrel we can honestly get rid of. We don't really need it anymore. You know, before we mess with accessories, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say we're not doing anything in this video. Story-wise, as you may have surmised at this point, we're just gonna do housekeeping and talk to people. We'll save the old trip to the Ursula the next video. You sell new... You do sell new weapons. 150, 25. That even better than what we have? 150. Is that what it said? Or did it say 125? You do get a decent bit more strength. But you lose a little defense. I think that's worth it. That's like a big increase, or, per. I think we get the Destroyer, Buzzer Baiter, Tio and Ellie. I think I'd rather just get, you know, Ellie's gun is like really outdated, I think. Yeah, she doesn't even have the Beatrice, so we'll get her a new weapon. And then Tio, sure, why not? Don't buy 2, please. And the Dual Garters. Those are worth it for... Actually, they're apparently good for Lloyd as well. What is Lloyd using? I don't even remember. And the Full Metal Coats are objective upgrades for Ellie and Tio. You're using some kind of, well, not really old boots, but decently old boots. And we did just spend all our money. We do have a decent, I mean, we've got so much time, so we don't need time and space with it at all anymore, for the most part. So we can pretty much get rid of that. Trade all that in. Probably should have done this off screen, but I've kind of committed to doing it on screen at this point, so. We haven't done very much, what does Ellie have? I think we're gonna buy the dual guards. The dual garters. And then you... I mean, you definitely need new shoes as well. We are out of money. Maybe you don't need new shoes, Rand. Actually, what we'll do for the Ranster is we'll come over here. The men version took Time Sapith, which we have, so take that. No shoes for you, Ellie, at least temporarily. Now, Randy, if you ever miss, you don't understand the amount of ass whooping you're gonna get. Okay? You got 60% extra accuracy. Don't even talk to me if you miss. Guess we could check the exchange shop. Then we should also go talk to Walt since we're back down here. That's all old. None of these are all that good. There's the divine cloth, but we don't have any tea material. And we could take some shells. I don't remember what they were used for, but I remember we needed them for one of the food things. It was a bomb threat. I have to look forward to the valiant efforts of Crossbell's finest. There's a black market broker get off saying something like that. I think that was obvious sarcasm to me. And the same thing. Excuse me, customers, about to close. Move your rears if you want to buy something. Excuse me, customer, about to close. Can I go to your fucking... Okay. Still won't let us back there, eh? For all the dedicated customers we've done. Hey, punks, watch yourself. Are you looking for a fight? Because I'll give you one you won't ever forget. Oh, calm down. Who pissed in your cereal, bud? He's obviously in a poor mood, so perhaps we shouldn't stay much longer. Certain Wazzy is more than capable of calming him down, so let's leave it to him. This sucks. Walt told us to keep it down for a while. I'm so freaking bored. I just want to get up and sing. Sure, Dean, I'm going to kick his ass when I find him. Get out of here. No cops allowed. Fucking make me, nerd. Okay. I do like that, like, they build their gang off of, like, the value of strength. Is there anything in here? I love the old monsters. Of the value of strength, and then get, like, really pissy when someone tries to, fight. Yay, welcome home! Sorry, Lima. Sorry, did I make you wait for me? Daddy came home early today. Oh, we're finally gonna play together lots and lots. Like, I'm fucking tired. Been lifting wooden beams all day. That's the good stuff, Vaughn. Bring me some more views and no snacks. Okay, dude. Like... I promise that, you know, we'll eventually go investigate this whole drug thing. I mean, it's maybe important. Ooh, what's going on over here? Oh, but this is my best friend. I overheard the craziest thing. Has the entire mafia seriously gone missing? Well, they haven't not gone missing. Imagine thinking us reporters don't have access to our own information networks. But anyway, I heard Gantz went missing after that big kerfuffle yesterday. Not only that, but more and more people are suddenly vanishing into thin air. I don't know about you guys, but I have a real bad feeling about this. Oh, so you guys are chasing them down. Good to know. Okay, I think I got the gist of it. You better hit me up with those juicy details if anything ever else happens. I don't divulge too much information, Lloyd. You need to tell me twice. I feel like such an amateur. Screw the pooch, but there's no point beating yourself up about it. Strange rumor. People gone missing. Trying to investigate it. Would it make a good article? Who knows? And you said the IVC was, like, closed. But, like, I was gonna exchange, dude. I was gonna get all the bonus of 5th. Fine. Our noodle bro's here for us. That's not 1,000. Honestly, 8 is plenty. Leave it to me. I shall enlighten him, and I shall bring him to the threshold of the noodle. You're just like... Noodle Man is the greatest character. Also, hello. You head off to at a time like this, Tio. Being a police officer must be difficult. Take good care of yourself, okay? Thank you. I will be sure to. Also, you just made me spend 10 grand on a fucking upgraded staff, you asshole. Just give it to me for free. Yes, prepare them immediately. I'll arrange the documents. Oh, you're here. Are you okay? Has something happened? Not at all. We're in the middle of investigation, but I figured we'd drop by for a moment. Are you fine, Grandfather? I heard the news about the diet. Ah, yes. The session was prolonged by 3 days already. We wasted enough time bickering over the budget calculation as it is. Now, no need to feel anxious about my working habits. There's no need to feel concerned. It'll all be over soon. This old man can handle himself, so don't allow it to distract you from your own tasks. One of these days, we'll do it. Okay, brings me great pain to idly sit by while he works himself to the bone. Sorry, Clip. I'll leave you to contact Financial Affairs. I will personally deliver the documents to Speaker Hartman. Okay. Good to know. City Hall still ain't finished? Probably, I assume that'll be finished by the next game. Dudley just stormed into the lobby with a serious look on his face. It was clear as day that something happened. The situation might be getting worse than the higher-ups expected. Don't worry about us, Rebecca. Yeah, we got this handled. Here's your combat note. Here's your combat notebook. It's really coming along. I was exhausted, Fran. Are you okay? Well, I had people screaming at me on the phone over the lockdown all day. It was supposedly a bomb threat, but it ended up being false. What a relief. Okay. I, Fran Seeker, will support you in any way possible. You're always so reliable, friend. Fran? Let me out, please. Thank you. Gathered in the director's office. They're flipping out over Revanche or something. Oh man, I'd love to be a fly on the wall of that room. Same here. Can we go up and peek? I know we can't, but... it'd be fun if we could. I mean, I know there's this drug case going on, but let's read some library books. Oh, it's dark. I better start closing up the library soon. It was good seeing you, Lloyd. I'll head back home once I gather my belongings. See you tomorrow, okay? Actually, the uncle's the mastermind. It just hit me. He's obviously evil. 100%. Alright. There was one other person I wanted to visit, but I can't remember. Oh, yeah, it was Ilya and them. Oh, the SS has to return once more. It's wonderful to see you again, friends. Likewise, Balsamo. How was the performance? Well, the show was able to go on. The daytime performance had to be postponed, but it's still being held right as we speak. Complete lack of rehearsal had us a pinch nervous, but I think we'll be able to manage our way through this. I'm unsurprised that a highly adept troupe such as yourself managed. Anyway, we still ain't found any leads on your missing man, but don't worry, we plan to keep the investigation alive and kicking. And we won't rest until we find him, sir. Now get the fuck out of our building. Troupe's been acting all weird since the morning. Guys, you don't have a job? You're just always standing out here. Okay, got you running everywhere. Yes, and that reminds me. We still have not seen Kalika since, like, the end of Chapter 3. Yeah, I don't know where she's at. Gantz is yet to return. Hadios, please allow our precious friend to come home in one piece. I haven't seen Gantz go to the casino. Yeah, it is a little surprised. Well, I think we saw her that one. Actually, that may have been in Chapter 3. That may have been before we did the auction. But we did see her that one time talking to Lynn in the tavern. But other than that, we have not found the old Leaksters. So, which one of these do we want? I mean, honestly, the speed is so good. Running a little low on dollary dues, but... that gives us enough to buy 2 deep ochres. Probably give like 1 to each of you. I still think the proxy puppets are really good, but... and we could give you another deep ochre? It only gives you 5 extra speed. I mean, you do get defense out of it, though. So we don't have another gladiator belt. That would be really nice for Lloyd. I think it's still, well, I don't actually know. Maybe it is better to be on Lloyd now that I think about it. I think there's an argument to be made, but I'm going to keep it on Randy. Alright, we're going to finally end things here. In the next video, we will go to St. Ursula. Well, what, before we end it, let's see, can we leave the city? Okay, it won't let us go. I had to check and see if we could stalk Estelle and Joshua, but we can't. Alright. So, now we're going to go to Saint Ursula in the next video. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye guys.